bony figures with folds of... Ooh. He's eager. Edgeye suffers light wounds. Put your damn boots back. I don't get that. How did Edgeye suddenly... Oh, well, I guess he's getting those wounds from walking the whole time. Well, as long as you're happy. Whitelaw the Messenger. Gee, well, I'm ending up somewhere here. If they don't have jobs for me, I might run into a position where I'm out of food and out of money for food. No easy way to get more. Alright, well, guess we're going over to Krokenkog. Which might be one of the only ways to Kroomhorn. Kroomer, you say? At least we're there in the afternoon. And they do have jobs for us. Excellent. Rebuilding effort, demand for building materials. I don't really think my pelts count as materials. No, they really... Would anybody want this adrenaline gland? What's it even good for? I have no clue. Oh yeah, I was going to give somebody this reinforced Boondocks bow, and I never did. Food is pretty expensive here. Everything appears to be pretty expensive here. Still, I'm going to buy some grains just so that I have some stuff that lasts a tad longer. 3 days, 4 days, 6 days, 4 days. Yeah, let's just buy some grains so that we're good to keep going. Mead. Ooh. The fish is relatively cheap here. Must be a fishery or something. I'll buy some of that. Otherwise, you're able to take a boat from the dock and taxidermist. Oh, they don't appear to have one. They got a barber though. Lots of people here that want to join me, but we don't need more people. We're actually topped up on people. Groovy. Alright, you got any jobs for me before I take that boat? I could do with a bit of extra dosh. It's real simple. I've been contracted to deliver some cargo to Trogan. I don't know where Trogan is, but it's probably somewhere that I need to go. I'm gonna hash out some numbers. Oh, well, that's pretty good. We need more dosh. Okay, well, I do accept, actually. Trogan is to the northeast, which is where I do need to go, so I should accept that that contract. At least then we don't use up our food. And anything that spoils in the next 3 days I could just sell. Which incidentally is just those ground grains. Swell. Right, about that bow situation. 40, 60, 35, 55. Oh, this is actually less effective. The only good thing is that it has more range. No, it has the same range. Why did I think this bow was so good? It looked cool, I suppose. 35 ignoring armor. 35 ignoring armor. Okay, it's slightly more effective against armor, but not enough to justify the decrease in damage there. Dang. Oh well, looking forward to getting 2 more of my ranged individuals back on. Gobbo bows suck, Jake. So we're learning. Alright, well, goodbye Gobbo bow. One-handed axes seem good against armor, but let's just ditch that garbage. And I didn't like those Gobbo shields either. Otherwise, nothing calling out to me. Yeah, prices in this village seem awfully high. Maybe they just don't like me. Alright, well, let's enjoy our time on the road. Might be an idea to, despite them being injured... Ah, but they are pretty injured. Pierced leg muscle, pierced side. I quite like being in reserve and not having to fight even more. We'll give them a bit of time. on, guys, get healed up. I don't think Pandy should really care about his busted up leg muscle. Really. I don't think the leg muscle will hurt him too much as he sits there and shoots. Okay, I thought we were about to be accosted by the undead there. Please, sellsword, my name is Bruno von What's-His-Face. You kill all these men and you'll be most rewarded. Don't believe his lies, mercenary. Moving alongside the caravan, you come across a few guards spitting. Well, I'm not here to betray the contract that I've done. It's a gamble, Jake. I do like gambles, but I want to be true to my word here. These are really a nice way to save on provisions, but it also ages all the provisions you have, so it's not necessarily that great for us. Nice, there we go. Randy is all rested. And in a couple of days the others will be too. We're good to go. Yeah, breaking that contract is why I have hostility, open hostility in Waldhain. Don't know why Full Sash are so unfriendly though. But everything trends back to neutral in the end. It's all good. Peasantry. Oh, this is an awfully quiet ride. No doubt, because we have all these battle brothers keeping everybody safe. Intimidating those that would do us harm. Hey, we're learning about places. Brigands. Oh, come on, brigands, try it. That's a few brigands. And would you look at that, we have Climpy and Meow ready to rock and roll. Well, I like having a back row fool, but now there's nobody to take the front line, unless there's somebody that really deserves a break. Meow is really good at what he does. He's got that big weapon too. But he's already at level 4, maybe I should let other people get a chance to level up. Or if somebody else gets injured, he can be traded back in. Well, this isn't too shabby, right? These are places I wanted to go to anyway. More brigands. Not a lot of them, though. And they were quickly dispatched. I like the way it feels like a living, breathing world here. While on the march, you find a drunken nobleman tottering side to side in the path. Mussy is the name of his hair. What? Leaves and grass and what looks to be... oh, okay. His clothes sweep about with the finest of silks and his fingers glisten with jewellery. He has a bottle in each hand and he swigs. I'm not saying nothing, sir. I'm just seeing it. There's a lot of juice limping down the road, but I ain't saying nothing. The greatest magnet for a mugging you've ever seen. Is this gonna hurt my little quest here? It's a lot of juice limping down the road. Well, it's Marty Mole suggesting it, so how can we say no? You walk past the man and help him sit down. He grins as one of his bottles clinks off the path. Thank you. You hold his hand out and spit in his fingers and roll the jewellery and look at him. He watches you as though you were a physician treating a malady. Not saying away the secret, but sirs, drinks are good. Wow, we actually strip him down. Unfortunately, as you rejoin the company, Wild Goose reports that the kid saw everything and scampered off. You ask why you didn't chase after him. He looks at you shrewdly. I'm not the scampering sort. So House Full Sash suffers, but I got myself some valuables. How much did House Full Sash not like this? Also, which one is House Full Sash? Oh, there we go. Rumored to have robbed a family member. Well, they didn't like me to begin with. We good. Ah, but we should check out what we actually got off of this guy. Some nice furs and another ring. I was hoping for a bit more, but I usually am. Okay, caravan, hands word, da-da-da. Trogan is well supplied, we gained the dosh, and we can visit the place too. I got a triple skull contract for us, well supplied. Disappearing villages, probably the reason why it's why we've got a triple skull quest going on. These prices don't seem very fair to me, so I'm not really that willing to buy some expensive copper ingots. And my food's about to spoil. Whatever, it's not even worth the dosh of selling. But I am going to lose about 40 of my food. Well, we can consider what their quest is first, unless the armor has something amazing for us. We don't really have dosh. Ooh, then again. Oh, I completely misread what the price there was. I thought it was 93, not 293. Still protecting the neck and head. Leather neck guard. Drag onto armor. Interesting stuff, but I'm not in the game of paying a lot of money to get my people kitted out. They will die most likely anyway. It looks to me that going on a trip like that's a great way to heal up your team. I'm just assuming there, but it looks like it. The metals are worth a lot of dosh to cities or citadels of the weapon or armor workshop. So you're saying it's probably worth buying some. It's not that much more than the going price, so there we go. Buy it all. Bit of a risk, but we'll see what goes with it. Otherwise, I guess we'll take the contract. What's going on? Alright, Sell Sword. If you're wondering, these are names of men, women, and children who have passed the last week. We're in a bad way, so many lives lost. It's the work of foul creatures. Go and destroy them. Well, sure, let's talk about dosh. That's good dosh, but I'd like more dosh. It's not a lot more dosh, but let's take it. Hunt down the terrors. Okay, we'll do it. And they're off in that direction, are they? Maybe this should be something that Meow gets involved in. Then again, the only person I'd swap out would be Edrai for Meow. Nah, everyone else can have a chance to fight against these things. You're all arrowed up, which is good. Nobody's on a crummy short bow either. And you're on the side, so you can deploy the dog if things get a bit hairy there. Oh, I never considered this for a sec. Maybe they want to buy that ring of mine. Oh, it's worth far more than that. Same with the valuable furs. And that's another one off the list. Tiefenhaven and Schwartzy are there as well. And Himmelschwacht. Beast's done that. Didn't see them, but if you was wondering, I did hear the goat fark of a fiasco. Blah 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 blah. I can't afford to lose anyone. Well, I'll help you out, don't you worry. I don't like all this marshland though. Looks very bad for me. Ah man, traipsing through hills after them. Over hill and dale. Brelic says you want some trading advice. Don't tease me with it, just spit it out. That was not worth crossing a hill for. He's going around in circles here. Okay, it's only 7 of the direwolves. Shouldn't be hard. Those guys can really move far and fast. And we did have somebody get one shot to these before, so let's keep that in mind too. Ah, that is height advantage as well. Not a fan. Maybe I'm too scared of height advantage just because it got me killed once. Still though. What's a man to do? I'm going to take you down in one shot, but... What's with the bar next to the name? That one's a bit full up. These ones are not. Is it exhaustion? No, we already see fatigue on the list right there. Right, Lucky, what'll it be? You gonna charge right into that direwolf or what? Could well be dangerous, but I don't like his height advantage, so let's try stabbing him, stabbing into it. Whoa, that's not what I meant to press. Yeah, finger was on 2 and not 1 there. Okay. Well, it's not all bad, I guess. Let's form a spear wall here. Just as planned. Nice that direwolf to tank the hits for us. How about this one here, though? I want it down so that I can take the height and not leave it for them, so... unfortunate. Still get into position and spear wall up. I don't want them coming straight into it. Well, no, I do want them coming straight into it. I just don't want them hurting me too bad. That way, if they come anywhere around here, I'll immediately shank them. It's not the case if they go there and nibble on Lucky's legs, though. Wow. Height's really working for you, isn't it? Don't have the AP to stab you back, unfortunately. No, let's not give them another height advantage there. Let's have you stand there so you can stab anyone that gets close here. Whitelaw, do you think you can... Hold on, we have this, right? Knockback. Might not hit, but it would certainly shove you back, and then I could move up and take the high space. Crunch. Wait, where did it go? Ah, right. It hid them. Okay. Didn't hide them well enough. Go, Whitelaw. Maybe I should have spear walled instead of moving forward. And now if I move back, I'm going to eat an attack. Oh well. We're there now. Seems agreeable. Alright, come and have a go. Missed. Shielded. Jabbed. Jabbed again. Oh, well, made it that time. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Edry's not feeling too hot there. Whoa, they were fairly quick at getting through our shielding, our spear walling. Ooh, this is getting dodgy. Excuse me? did you do, Whitelaw? Whitelaw thrusted a lot. Okay, so the direwolf was fleeing, and it just ate every last bit of that. Well, good job. Very good job, even. Unfortunately for Climpy, you're kind of tied down there. Good thing I give all of my archers a knife, so you can get stabby. Oh, not bad. Ripped through its hide quite a bit. Do we let loose the dog of war here? I think we do. I need to reload, and I need to let the dog out. Go for it. Dog on dog combat. Right, Edrei, I would really like it if Klimpin were not in trouble there, so I'm going to have you knock back that direwolf and do a good job at it, no less. And I'm going to have you shield up because I think you're in a tough situation. As for these guys, they gotta go. Got to go. Let's score our kill. Ooh, let's fail to score our kill. I'm sure somebody else will get it. I'm going to focus on you, though. Oh, they don't want to be here anymore. Well, sucks to be them. Let's move in a bit so this one can't flee so easily. Actually, let's not allow any of them an easy flee. Oh, right, this one doesn't want to flee. In fact, it's very fresh. Well, let's put the Fear of God into it. I'm very, very glad I shield walled you. Damn. Edrei can't be feeling too good right now. But he's not bleeding, at least. Climpy. Get your bow back out. It's time to save a life. They're wavering. They might actually come for me right now. In fact, they're going next. Let's make them rethink that. Oh, man, Edrei. Jeez, poor guy. Right. We're gonna cut our way through if we want to save Edrei. Oh no, we can't. Reasonable chance that I might shoot Edrei there. Oh man, why in the world am I not invisible on Steam? There we go. Right, let's shoot our way through then. Jeez, just not having the luck here. Let's just try our best. Okay, you're fleeing and now you're wavering. So if we can just keep Edrei not dead, just maybe, we'll be in with a shot here. Still a reasonable chance of shooting you dead. Moving in here in the hopes to make that that guy break, but it wasn't enough. Well, guy, it's far from a guy. Oh yeah, there's still you, and you're fleeing, and I don't want you to particularly flee. I'd rather you died. Okay, Whitelaw, it's up to you to save Edry. I need this thing dead or fleeing. It is fleeing. Good. You did it, Edry. You're gonna live. Damn, Jake, looking a lot better than the swarm of unarmed peasants from yesterday. Now we're slightly armed peasants. Let's see, Edry might be breaking. Oh, right, I've never seen this. We can't win this. His character's morale is breaking and he's close to fleeing. Oh, come now. We got Franconian with the banner nearby. Perhaps a nice kill will make you feel better. No, no it won't. Oh my. Very unfortunate to be you. Too fatigued. Alright, of course we're going to run them down. Why would we not? Oh. Right, you're not in the zone of control, so that means you can whap. And that builds up some confidence. There we go. Easy. Don't know why people saying we're in trouble when we face direwolves. They go down like just anybody else. That said, Edry survived taking 102 points of damage. Good job. Okay, Goose wasn't afraid at all. Ew. Is it actually risky? I mean, it's just meat. Unusually large pelt. Alright, they both were. Interesting. Well, it's all mine. Let's keep on keeping on. Having killed the foul creatures, you begin skinning and scalping. Naturally. Let's go back and get our dosh. Now that's quite a lot of crowns for such an easy fight. Those beasts killed good men and women out there. Those people might be scared of you, being the sellsword that you are, but they're grateful all the same. I'm pretty damn good. Maybe they could sell me stuff at better prices then. Huh, they actually are? They'll sell me the salt for not tons of money. I'll take it. Surely somebody will want that. Otherwise, the food supply, or the food situation seems okay enough. Is it actually dangerous to eat strange meat? I don't know. Yes, we'll find out soon enough. That ring's worth more than that. Let's go to a bigger, far more populous area. I don't like this place at all. This looks like a place to be known. Schwarzfest. Oh, Granite Fest is a place I need to go, and they do not like me for reasons unknown. So what would happen if I turned up? Would I just get shot? Gonna have to find out. They won't give me any quests. What will they have? A training hall, a weaponsmith, tavern, armorer. So hopefully they really want my copper ingots. I mean, they kind of do, but I would expect it to be worth a bit more than that. Well, considerably more than that, honestly. Wine lasts forever. That's good to see. Okay, I'm not in a hurry to sell what I have. But maybe they have something that I can really weaponize. Alright, let's get rid of that ring. That seems like a good enough bit of dosh for it. Same for that valuable fur. Oh man, the salt's already worth boon dollar. There we go. Is that a good price for the copper? Oh, whatever. We're making a profit, so that's good enough. Now, since I have actual money, is there anything you can give me that's a decent investment there? Right, we have a guy that's fighting with a crummy pitchfork. Maybe we could get him something better than that. A war fork, for example. 10 more base damage. far more effective against armor. Less fatiguing. Yeah, Warfork sounds considerably better for him, unless the Hooked Blade, which goes even higher, is more effective against armor. Ooh. Yeah, I think we'll give it a go. Gotta weaponize what we have somehow. I'm good on tools. The bread isn't very expensive, but I have loads of food. Mind you, a lot of it will go off soon. And I don't need more people right now. Right, Marty Mole the Chancer. There you go. Getting even more chancy. Otherwise, somebody suffered heavy injuries, right? Edra, you barely survived. Let's switch you out a bit. We'll have Whitelaw take the flank, get Meow back in there. Wild Goose is fine, he's used to a bit of pain. And Marty Mole, it's your lucky day, I'm even leveling you up. Have some extra health. Have some extra melee defense. Doesn't seem to make a lot of sense if you're on the back row. But your melee skill is Garbo. Let's just give you whatever you're strong at. And of course make you do some crippling strut. Well, no, your health levels up a lot, so let's have you be super healthy. Warfork is a spear, Jake. It has range 1. Well, good thing I didn't buy it then. Alright, pretty happy with this. Good front row of shields, good back row of range and pole arm. Yeah, I am content with this. Thanks for asking, game. Still, doesn't appear to be anything truly worth my time here. These weapons and armors look cool, but their prices are just so high. It's... well, I don't know. That's a lot of defense. Like a hell of a lot of defense. Could have some real tanks here. 130 just looks like so much. I'm hard pressed to say no to it. Even this 95 is really quite a lot. Alright, you know what? Let's weaponize a bit. Lucky, I know you've been enjoying your Gambeson, but I'm going to give you this. Wild Goose. Yeah, you too. Wild Goose is so wild, you can have that. So what do I have? 65 and 95 here. Where's Meow? 80 is good, but let's give you 95. How about those in the back row? Yeah, there's no point leaving you in such a situation that you can die easily, especially you. You're our standard bearer. And I don't want you eating that death so swiftly, so there you go. Never thought we'd see the day, did we? But we're going to have some actual armor on our people that have just been wearing potato skins for so long. What is that? That's 35. That's 55. So there you go. This game does a really good job of making armor and weapon upgrades feel great to get to, says Travesty, and I will echo that one. It does. I mean, these upgrades are probably not that huge, but you know, I had to work hard to get the dosh to make this happen. There we go. Maybe I should sell the rubbish things that I have now. Maybe save the best one I have, which is the apron, and I guess the butcher's apron. I'd like to buy more. Actually, I really would like to buy more of these. Damaged straw hats are actually better than some of the garbage I have, I'm sure. Well, it's maximum fatigue reduction. Huh, it's actually not better than some of the stuff I had. Unless I want to trade 10 protection for some fatigue reduction. Oh well, whatever, we got them. In case something completely breaks. Great, interesting place, but no jobs for us. Now we take a big gamble. And we head over to Granite Fest. They're not gonna like us for some reason. Why? I don't even know anything about Granite Fest. But they don't seem very happy. At least I can visit. Nothing saying I have to be there and stay. And hang on, the company appears to be hostile to me. This doesn't seem like a good idea. Arbalisters, billman, footman, a standard bearer. They belong to the noble that you robbed. Actually, all of these places do. And I'm meant to visit them. How can I make it up to them? Okay, well, we can worry about that later. Let's turn tail, because we've seen how good those professional soldiers fight. I haven't been to Tiffinhaven. And let's see if we can get a boat down to Crumhorn while we're at it. Time heals all wounds. Yeah, but I have ambitions here. So I guess everybody from this house is not so happy, is that it? Oh well, it matters little. Down we go. They have a job for us, which is nice. They got a marketplace. That's also nice, especially if they sell us stuff that we can sell for good dosh elsewhere. You know, my food supplies aren't that great, are they? Almost everything I have spoils very soon. Guess I'll buy some other stuff that lasts a while. Some bread and some beer will keep my people happy enough. And some smoked ham too. I should have checked to see the job first. Maybe it's a job helping people along with the trading wagons. Fletcher, eh? Heavy crossbow. Requires almost a full turn to reload. Dang. Still, looks nice. Nice, but can't have it. That ambition is the one ambition worth skipping, says Brelix. Well, too bad. We've already taken it. Okay. We need it taken to Bola. It's a little too heavy for your arms. Where was Bola again? Oh, that's good dosh, so why don't I just accept? Give me time to think about it. I need to see where Bola is. Hard for me to remember where all these places and things are. Maybe Bola's a mile away. Oh Christ, it is. I'll be going at that for decades. But I don't have money forever. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go to Crumhorn, which I think is the place I'm wanting to go to. The long pause between looking at the city and looking at the map gives me some agony here. Crumhorn, small village, small fishing village. There we go. Oh wow, that was pretty much immediate. What a sad, sorry state of affair they have here. But they got food. I like food. Strange, but I need a place by the name of the Bleached Ruins charted. Alright, I might as well. Wait, it's in Sunpan, a long way to the northwest. No? Hell no. Not if I have to come back here. This place looks rubbish. It's got a croaking cog. I'm sure I've been here before, but some fresh jobs will be nice. Granitfest, Salzfels, and Himmerswacht. There's Himmelswacht. There's Salzfels. Just those two and Granitfest. And Granitfest may be difficult, especially if they're going to attack me. Well, we can head along that way. Well, let's do some jobs to get some actual dosh first. Go to Ivendorf. I'm not so sure. What's the other job? There used to be a crystal skull, but it's gone. Thieves took it. Track down the... Okay, how much dosh? That sounds good to me. Sure, let's get a bit of dosh going, because we are not very doshed right now. Also, they want me to go to Ivendorf, which is not en route. What, we can actually travel through water? This seems bad. Let's not take the watery route. Not take the watery route, please. Down they go. Maybe we wanted to cast some sort of vicious spell upon the house in some light. Notion doesn't seem that bad, but we're being paid for a reason. Wait, they have a Necromancer? What could it mean? None of these guys look like Necros to me, but that's only 6 of them. There's a 7th out there. Well, let's hold off until they're in range. Oh, well, he's in range. Ah, poor show, Pandy. I got some pole arms too, let's keep that in mind. Well, be ready for them coming. Oocha. Meow felt that one. Alright, they want to come this way, they're going to eat some pain. Let's be ready for it. That Brigand Raider seems pretty well equipped though. I like the cut of his jib. Let's fan out this way a bit and be ready for them. Better. Hook. Target 2 tiles away is hooked and pulled close. Anyone will hit the staggered and lose initiative. Oh, anyone hit will be staggered. Target cannot be pulled up, but may take damage if pulled down several tiles. Shield wall, spear wall, and riposte will be cancelled. So this sounds like a good way to take someone down from a higher place. Fascinating. Alright, Lucky, I'd have you shield wall, but you're pretty tired all the time, aren't you? Whatever, shield wall anyway. Meow is dazed. What does this even mean? Lower damage, lower fatigue, lower initiative, wears off in 2 turns. It's a shame because you have that big old cleaver of yours, don't you? Whatever, just don't get hurt. Nice. I don't think that guy likes his choices in life right now. That Necromancer's doing God knows what out there. Don't even know where he is. Still, I'm ready. If they want to come in, they're going to eat the shield wall and the spear wall. Not sure if they really want to, though. What a failure. Jeez. I remember when all my stones had 5% chance of hitting. I like that guy's untouched headgear. I want it. That's a good strat with a shield wall and running in. I like it. I'll need to borrow it. Could probably charge in and start killing that guy a bit, but let's keep these ready. It is exhausting for our people though, it's worth keeping in mind. Whitelaw though, you're in a bad state with that guy. I'm not really wanting to lose you, so let's shield wall up with you. And give him a lovely little poke. Meow is still a bit dazed there. But he's also very powerful, and not having him get his attacks in is a shame. So, let's get those attacks in. Yeah, I'm gonna have you go up here. You're good for attacking from the... Oh, hello! There's the Necromancer. How does that even work? Or should I be scared and even thinking about it? Alright, I'm sure Lucky thirsts for battle. Maybe could have him move in a bit up here, or... He's not gasping for breath for once, so I think I'll have you move in here, and he's breaking. He'd be ready to flee in a moment. Keep the shield wall going. Not shield wall, it's spear wall, but I know what I mean. Alright, so he's using that. Alright, well, I can move in a bit closer and give you what's for. Depends who we want dead the most. He hasn't moved yet, and if he moves around here, he's going to eat it, so let's focus on this guy. Ocha. Okay. Harder to get than I thought there. Alright, how about you? Keep it going. Shot for nothing. I think I ripped his ear off with that one. Must have been a headshot. Alright, he moved in as we knew. Now he's running away. He's fleeing with a pierced lung. Oh, shoot, I should let the dog of war loose. Come on, Lucky. Show us what you're made of. Right, this guy shouldn't be allowed to escape. He's going to try to run, and I'll probably kill him with that, so I'll focus on you. Now, Meow, you're good at what you do. That is very good at what you do. I'm going to move closer so these guys don't have a chance to do so much from where they are. And then Whitelaw gets stuck in, so to speak. They can regain morale, by the way. Yeah, I just don't think they will. Come on, Tandy. Give us what's for. He's trying to flee, but he won't manage it. I beg your pardon. Well now. Well now. I guess the clue was in the name Necromancer, but I'm still surprised. Nice try at attacking, not nice enough. Let's have you slaughtered as you stand, have the rest want to flee. What? Okay, he does that quite a bit, I see. What did you think Necromancers do? It's a difficult question to answer. Okay, at least these targets seem pretty soft. I imagine that the undead don't have morale issues, or potentially don't have morale at all. But all the more for me to slaughter. Oh, this guy still has his armor on. That's a shame, because I wanted that armor. Maybe I should have looted it from him when he was down and dead. Well, the more you learn. Alright, dog, get out there. Do what you need. Do what you need to do. Can't loot armor mid-fight, only weapons. What? Dog, go nibble its undead legs off. Might hit, who was that even? Dunno, doesn't want to say. Not good with names anyway. Right, well Taciturn, if you're so tactical, why don't you try to advance forward and take care of the Necromancer, because he's just going to keep giving us people to kill. Actually, maybe that's a good way to farm experience. I mean, once you take off their armor, the undeads are just walking sacks of flesh to be destroyed. Oi, not the dog. Oh, hang on, decapitation. That could be the way forward. Remove the head or destroy the brains, etc., etc. I'm working on it. Ah, crumbs. I gotta stop hitting that button by accident. Proving a little tough for me to kill here. But I should probably not attack you and instead advance a bit closer to killing Necro Friend here. We have other people that can attack and kill that thing. We need to move forward towards Necro. What happens if I stand on it then, I wonder? Okay, I can't grab without standing on it. Alright, Necro guy. I think I'll keep Meow there, he can behead things. We'll even have him recover. What'll it be, friend? I got your number. Oh! Oh, man. I really appreciate what you're doing, Battle Brother. But dang. I guess being that close prevented him from raising the dead. I didn't know he knew the advanced art of necro punching. Let's get over there, give everybody the confident morale that we need. I gotta get in there. Save the dog. Not a good chance of hitting, but not a good chance of hitting. Dog isn't dead yet. Don't write him off as such. Takes a real monster to punch a dog to death. Tandy is yet to act. Tandy could be the one who saves the freaking dog. Alright, Tandy gets in there. And he doesn't have what it takes to knock back, unfortunately. So you're just going to have to stab and hope for the best. Well. Nibble his legs off. Even getting there, I don't have the AP to do this. Dog, please survive. The dog is dying, but it's confident at least. Alright, let's not accidentally shoot our own to death. There we go. Nobody, not even the dog, dies there, but the Necro Dancer goes down for good. Klimpy, Franco, Zarek, they all get levels up as well. And nobody's that maimed. The loot is looking like garbage. Not a bad sword, granted. Maybe it is pretty bad. Whatever, it's all ours. Bjarka's at least happy that the dog survived there. I'm ecstatic the dog's alive. Battle's over, we retrieve the skull. He'll be happy to hear of our success. I'm happy to hear of our success. But I'd be even happier to hear of some money. Alright, gratitude, dosh. And there's that other thing that I could still do if I wanted not a lot of money to go to Ivendorf. But I am heading there anyway, so, well, there. It's off the beaten track, but let's take it. I need the money. Don't need more men. The army we have is sublime. Meow is only lightly wounded, same for Tandy. And Edrai is still licking his wounds. Alright, what about Klimpy? Let's get that ranged attack up for you. Let's get that fatigue and the initiative, and it's all good. And next perk is, and I'm always forgetting these. I don't know, is Backstabber good for... Oh no, that's melee. I was wondering if that would be good for if you're shooting somebody that's surrounded. I just don't know. I'm sure one of these would be good, but I'm not seeing it. Instantly gain a level up, but no talent. Should I get the brow thing? Not fortified mind, surely. Steel brow. Hits to the head no longer cause critical damage. I guess that's good for people that can die easy. I don't know, let's just cripple people. Alright, Franco, you're getting something nice. You're going to get Rally the Troops. You can raise morale of all nearby allies to a steady level. That could be useful, right? I fail to see how it would be bad. And of course you need to get your massive amounts of resolve. Reasonable bit of health, and I want to keep working on your melee skill because it's good to stab people with our banner. The coat of blood just adds to the authenticity. Zarek, I gotta hand it to you. You're not particularly great at anything, but you're our tank. I should just give you the biggest shield and tell you to stand there and take it like a man, Laszlo. You also get a perk. You know, I just don't know. So when I don't know, I just go for Crippling Strike. Maybe someday I'll read up on the meta of the game, but today ain't that day. We're off to Ivan, what's it? Going to be a bit of a slog, but on we go. At least we have enough money and food to get there. I think they've done a good job balancing the gold based on my limited experience here. Doesn't feel like I can just farm it easily, and the investments I make with it always feel heavy. Oh, orc hunters. Those are probably not people that hunt orcs, so let's leave them be. Just fighting 3 orcs was a scary enough affair before. Jake, why not check out some of the fog? Maybe when I have a bit of dosh to be at liberty to do that, I'll consider it. Oh, we're going off. Well, looks like we decided to do it anyway. We'll head up Gemmenberg on the way. It's hardly much of a distraction. What do we have here? One poacher, 1 marksman, some raiders. Is that worth our time? I don't know how many some are. But killing brigands is always enjoyable. Oh, we can give it a go, lay siege to a place. 7 on 12, the battle's already won. Flat terrain, in fact we enjoy a little bit of a height advantage. I'm probably going to have you step back to enjoy a bit more of it. Alright, come one, come all. Step into a place that I can shoot you from. Well, they're doing exactly that. If I have you there and be ready to stab you, then it doesn't matter that we have a gap in our defenses, which is nice. From the hip. Stone slinging can't be easy. But they don't make it look easy either. Alright, Tandy, you're the one taking a step down and spear walling up. Goose, you should get speary as well. They can come at all they want. Jake, if you don't keep killing the camps, they're soon going to overwhelm the world. So if you see one that you feel you can take, do it. By camps, do you mean all the camps, or specifically the orky-looking camps? I think it'd be nice to have Adam Whitelaw go and flank the crossbow guy. Maybe even have a couple of you take care of that. I'm not going to have this one all speared up. I'm going to just go on in there with Lucky and Meow and take them down. That said, they are wearing armor. We're dealing with people that have actual armor on these days. Oh well. Oh, good job, Lucky. By which I mean, it wasn't a good job. Whitelaw, go give him what's for. Kind of surrendering my high ground here, which is a shame, but... Oh god, you're too exhausted from that. Alright, step over there then. It's good when I don't accidentally kill my own people. Maybe we should let loose the Dog of War, but they'd probably get cut down pretty fast here. Wait till they're fewer, I guess. Raiders are equivalent to level 6 brothers, at least in Veteran. Well, good thing I ain't playing Veteran then. I'm think I'm gonna go here and oh, I can't do this because I'm engaged in melee. I was thinking I'd do that so if any of these guys joined in I'd be stabbing them, but oh well. See how bad a decision this was. Oh, that's interesting, and it's good for me, I think, because I can take a step back and he's not going to do any damage from there. But I can, however, surround you. Oh, and that's making him not feel so good about his situation. Oh. First time I've seen the AI use that. There you go, he decided to swap around with that poacher. That's probably not a good deal for either of them, but too bad. How about you suckers? Don't like that axe. Don't like it at all. Take care of the poacher, so that'll kill the morale of people around them, or I would have hoped, but it did not. And I don't like you being where you are, so let's just... Oh, let's fail to thunk you back. Randy, you're gonna... You are gonna shoot that guy dead. That guy's gonna worry, and I'm going to Dog of War him. Nibble his shins off. Oh, he's right back in even after... Oh, Jings, they're juggling around a lot. Well, doesn't matter. Lucky's on call. He could bash you back, which would allow us to focus fire on that guy. Let's try it at least. Apparently you can't. Maybe because he's shield walling. Oh well. Deal damage where you can, regardless. Let's keep this guy surrounded and hopefully scared for his life. There we go, that's making him not so happy. All part of the plan. It would be a waste to have Meow do anything other than cleave with his gigantic sword. Out of turns now, unless I want to step forward, and I do. Let's get better shots on everybody that we can. I like these dogs. What? Adam Whitelaw, yeah, you ate that one, but you can't run because of this guy, so I need to focus fire on him. If I can, at least. Great. Oh, they're holding out well here. Oh, come on, Whitelaw. It's a big risk for you to take a step back, but what if I shield wall you then take a step back or two? What if I just shield wall you in general? I just keep that up. Attacking doesn't break the shield wall, does it? I don't think it does. Yeah, you still shield wall. Your neck got grazed, so careful there. That's a clean hit, surely. Surely. Liking his confidence, though. Jake pushing with a shield cancels shield wall. Yours or theirs? Right, Randy. Make it matter. You tried. Come on, taciturn. That's more like it. Great, this guy is breaking, so he's less likely to get those hits on us. Which is just what the doctor ordered. I want this guy running away as well, but he's not breaking just yet. Well, there's more than one way to break a man, I suppose. Meow. Put that... show us what we mean by that. Aww. Ah. Okay, this guy could do some damage. Well done, Whitelaw. That could have been the end of you. But it wasn't the end of you. Get shanking, Lucky. Alright, Whitelaw, there's no need to put yourself in an added risk. Oh, he's bleeding out. Alright, then we need to finish this fight up as soon as we can. He is breaking, but I don't fancy running in with people that don't have shields. Despite that, he's not broken. We'll have to go and gun him down. Well, Tandy, you run into the hail of crossbow bolts. On you go, Pandy. Your dog's probably going to go for it anyway, so you may as well join. Taciturn, I don't quite like your lack of what you're wearing, but oh well. On you go, Meow. Give him what's for. Yeah, what the hell, Marty? On you go. Fast adaption. 48% hit chance increase now for you. Don't kill my dog. Oh, he's not fleeing, but he's not feeling happy about it. That said, lose 1 hit point each turn in combat, and of course you don't have any bandages on you. Maybe I should give everybody some bandages. Ah, he'll be fine. Alright, let's give chase. Yay, I can watch more upcoming weeks since I'm staying at home, says Lord Sir. I imagine a lot of people are doing the whole stay-at-home thing now. Maybe I'm sending Marty Mole in too deep here, but this guy doesn't stand a chance, right? He's probably just waiting for me to bleed out. Well, on you go, Tandy. This is a tad slow. Come on, first one getting there to get the head. No, we still need to run them down, of course. Oh, the dog is almost fast enough. Ah, that's troublesome. How am I meant to get to him from here? No, the dog can probably stop him from fleeing just by getting close enough. I loved that you were the commentary of the Dev Clash. I figured they made it a secret, but really happy. Hope you can be part of the Grandest LAN again this year. Grandest LAN would be great. Hope it's happening. I don't have any inside info anymore. What with not being on the inside. But I'd love to go there again. It's a great event. Bleeding pretty heavily there, Whitelaw. You considered not, you know, bleeding? And I'm gonna have that guy's head if I can. Yeah, fire from the hip needs 4, so I can't do it from there. It's all on you, Battle Brother. I think you're the only one that has a chance of nibbling his shins off. And I want those shins thoroughly nibbled. Taciturn is ages away, but try our best. Just keeps on bleeding. Poor guy. Go! Yeah! Just my dog! Oh no. Damn you, brigand, you are gonna pay for this one. Let's go as close as we can. Just, okay. Hold there, Whitelaw, you'll be fine. Get over there to give everybody more morale. I don't know if that affects the dog. Probably doesn't. Maybe you should give the dog some armor. I actually have a backup armored dog. I got a shot, but it could just as easily hit the dog and kill it. Don't like that. I will not be the one to kill the dog. Get in there, Tandy. Let's give him some other targets to whittle away at. Taciturn. I don't fancy your odds at hitting there. This guy fairly made us run the gauntlet to get to him. Poor Whitelaw. Hope we don't get ambushed. Hope ambush isn't a thing. Get nibbling. Okay, something happened that made him not attack us. Either that or his attack was delayed massively. Probably from that grazed neck? That makes 2 of us with a grazed neck. What happened there? Battle Brother bit the brigand. His head was hit for 30 damage and it gave him a grazed neck. He attempted to flee instead of attacking. Hang on, hang on. Somebody told me that flee... Oh, right. I think there's a difference between the enemy is fleeing and one particular person is in fleeing mode. Whatever the case, scared the lights out of him, so I don't think he's going to come for another shot. It's time for him to die. The only question is who deserves the kill. For the company. Glorious battle stand. Okay, well, we're a bit too close for this, but... Ah, that's a shame. Armor's all gone now. Hold well, Adam Whitelaw. You're doing great. Another one for Klimp. Another one for Klimp. Taste of your own medicine achievement get. Huh. Only 1 level up out of all that, and it was Rosa. That said, a lot of stuff. Silver bowl. I guess I'm raiding the place, right? Food, crowns, plenty of weapons, including a non-small crossbow. Ooh, and some actual headgear. Well, damn. Well, damn. Yeah, we can fix gear. And yeah, I think we will be fixing gear. No event for destroying the stronghold? Oh well. Matters little. Let's get over there. Oh yeah, Whitelaw. You look a bit dying there. There you go, just rest up. We'll have Edry back on the flank. And we'll have Surfer Rosa enjoy being even better at shooting. More initiative, and I don't know what else. Maybe a bit of dodging? Sure. Alright, hope you enjoy that light crossbow, but it's being switched out for a not light crossbow. Here you go. Get it fixed up, though. So is crossbow better than bow? 40, 60, 35, 55. Guess it depends what you're shooting against. Yeah, I've got the DLC on for this thing. I don't know what it adds, I'm not familiar with it at all, but there you go. Okay, who deserves proper headgear? Leaves horrible stains, eh? Damn, some real proper headgear. Can have some damn good tanks on the flanks now. There you go, Wild Goose. Edry. Edry's not the guy we're investing in here. Meow should be. Meow's got that big sword, but the big things that reduce fatigue is going to make it harder for him to swing that sword. Still, there you go. Who did I want to be a shield here? Zarak, kind of, so there you go. Now you got some real sticking power. What else do we pick up that's good and worthy of use? I guess the leather cap is good, so if anybody has crummier stuff, like Tandy, let's give him some actual armor there. Oh well, that's even better. That just looks so daft, but there you go. Anything reducing vision is surely bad for archers. They need that vision. Okay, how about flail? Yeah. I haven't tried a lot of these weapons, so I don't know if they're going to be any good or not. But it's effective against armor. Does that make it better than, say, you? 25 to 30 or 25 to 55. More chance of ignoring armor, more effective against armor. Why, Edry, I think we found the new you with this. Sure, you're crap at many things, but there you go. That's probably a better sword than... No, the cruel 35 to 45, 20s. 35 or 20s. Is there any difference between these? Oh, actually, it looks like the cruel one is less fatiguing and otherwise just as good. Even more durability on it as well. I don't think the shields we picked up are any better. It's all just wooden shields, right? Okay, this I haven't been making sure, but I certainly should. When we have crossbowmen, we should make sure they have something to reply with if they get cornered. Hold on, is that affecting them? Yeah, it's actually reducing their fatigue if it's in the bag. Oh well, not a big deal. I just want to make sure they can actually respond if they get cornered. Otherwise, none of these other things make me feel the need to chuck them all in. Groovy. That was a great fight. I hope there are more strongholds that we can take over. Alright, what's going on here? Not a whole lot. Warehouse burnt down. Whatever survived is being sold at a high price. Okay, so... let's just camp up for a bit until morning time. Oh, well, it's dawn, so there we go. Does that mean they want to buy stuff for a high price? That'd be nice. I really can't figure out what good these glands are. Otherwise, we got some garbage, so let's just sell it. Even this garbage that I bought, it was a mistake to buy. Keep those just in case. Small, crummy shields have no use here. These wooden ones are all the same, huh? Just trying to lighten our load a bit. Forget the bludgeon. Falchion seems alright. Forget knives. Oh, I didn't look at you, did I? Long, heavy knife, one blade, used for more hacking than slashing. Eh. Living up to the name Sellsword here. You get a lot more dosh out of this, considering it cost like 10, maybe 20 to repair it. Probably better to keep this and repair it than the alternative. Repair weapons for selling, I guess. Oh, maybe. But also maybe not. I don't want to have too many items on me. It just feels horrible and cluttered. Yeah. Oh yeah, and these stone throwing things. We're past the point of throwing stones at enemies. We have advanced. Not interested in the high prices that they have here, so unless they got something else that's terrific. No, we need to save up more money before we go buy new buying new shiny things. Got dosh for salt. Were they selling salt? Didn't pay attention to that, did I? No, they're not selling salt. Can you try and make the company have shields in the color of the banner? There's no way I'm going to go out of my way to do that. Not a chance. Hey, what do we have here? Green skins. Alright, make it in time. Swell. Get the dosh, although it's not a lot of dosh. Do you have any other jobs for me? Potentially. And you got food for me, but we got food for a while. Food that doesn't spoil for a while at least. Okay, plenty of things to see and do, but they are things that we will see and do at a later date, because time just flies by when playing this game. Wait, why is the game not paused? There we go. That was weird. Like it kept going despite this thing being up. Anyway, wow. Time just goes by with this game far too quickly. I need to take the stream down because I need to have dinner and I need to get rolling around to some EU4. I think there are Danes to crush. There are always Danes to crush. But we'll be back with Battle Brothers before you know it. I don't even know what day it is, but I think tomorrow's Saturday, which means there'll be more of this then. So until EU4, the next Battle Brothers, it's a cheers and cheerio.